Hello, hello, hello. Lisa Zimmer here. My internet problems just never end. Hope everybody's doing well. We are now live in Yay Oil's public education Facebook group, which is open to anyone and everyone who would like to learn more about doTERRA products. Hey, Vanessa. And let's get started. All right, I'll wait for a couple more people to get on. I'm gonna roll my adaptive calming blend, which I very much need. Hi, Francis. Between being home and plenty of time for my live and my internet still refusing to work, I'm on my phone going live with data. So hopefully this video quality is better than last week's. So if you're watching and it starts glitching, log out and watch the replay. The replay is always clean and clear-ish. The quality may not be great visually, but the audio always comes out okay on the replay. If someone could let me know how the quality is, that would be great. Hi, Joy. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Kate. Okay, so far I've just started with adaptive. You can use the roller or the oil. The oil I like to put in my hands, rub together and inhale. The roller I have on my wrists. I'm also going to put it behind my ears. Now remember, this oil is filled with citrus for the positivity and uplifting, okay? And so you don't want to put it where you're going to be exposed to sun, okay? So adaptive is one of my favorites. So I'm going to mention it briefly. And then I'm going to get back to my ABCs of oils. I started that a while ago, pre-convention. But ever since convention, we've had new products from convention. We had holiday items. It's just been a whole bunch of other stuff to talk about. So I'm going to get back to my ABCs. We're definitely going to talk about cinnamon, citronella, and clary sage today. And pick back up where we were in the C's. If we have enough time, we'll talk about clove bud and Copaiba, which is great because Copaiba is free this month. All right, so adaptive helps me calm down. Our day has been completely insane. We attempted to go to lunch today. My son has a friend in the area, and 2 of the 3 lanes of traffic on the interstate were closed down. But once we got on, we couldn't get off. And so we, instead of eating at a really fun place called Seed to Table in Florida, we ate at Five Guys, right? But this is what adaptive helps with, helping me adapt to lots of situations and not getting as upset about them as I would in the past. All right, so how else have I used adaptive this week? Yesterday, my son and his friend were having trouble adjusting the back seat. His friend said he would sit in the back seat and let me sit in the front. We were going out and about, going to museums, and Jackson pulled the seat to try to get to adjust, and it did something weird and hit his friend right in the spot where his phone was and cracked his phone. So his phone stopped working. And so in the past, right, those things affected me a lot more when I didn't have lifelong Vitality Pack supplements to take, when I didn't have my Meta Power to take, which I haven't taken yet. I'm going to take it right on camera here. And before I had adaptive to help me calm and help my mind be able to adapt more quickly to different situations instead of have adrenaline and anxious surging happening, right? So adaptive, adaptive, adaptive. Make sure you take this everywhere you go. Use it when you first wake up. Use it throughout the day. And the key is inhale through your nose. All right, use this every day. Diffuse the straight oil. You can make your own roller when this is empty. You pop the top off, refill it. I would refill it with 50 drops of adaptive, the rest fractionated coconut oil, and use that throughout the day. Okay, it is more cost effective when there is an oil and a roller. It's more cost effective to make your own roller. I like the pretty labels, the nice doTERRA roller, so I still do order some things in rollers as well as a straight oil. A lot of times I'll get the doTERRA roller and just keep those and continue to pop that top off. You can just use a butter knife. You don't need a fancy key. You can even use your fingernails, right? Then to put it back on, you just put the top on. If you don't want to push it all the way down, if you just screw the lid on tight all the way down, it'll pop the roller back in for you. So I do like to refill my pretty existing doTERRA rollers, right? When I'm being super lazy, I just order new ones, okay? But again, more cost effective to refill the existing doTERRA rollers with the straight oil yourself and add coconut oil. All right, couple other tips I want to talk about. First of all, MetaPower. I did not intentionally save this for the video today, just ran out of time, right? So MetaPower is our collagen plus NMN. The NMN is the magic, in addition to everything else that doTERRA does, okay? So it comes in powder form, so you can travel with it. It comes in powder form because if you buy a collagen drink that is already pre-mixed, it has a lot of other stuff in it that you don't want to make it shelf stable. But also, it's very costly to ship something like this versus a whole box of little packets. There's 1,000,001 reasons why they did it that way. Actually, I'll read you a few. I have a brochure right here. I have my MetaPower trifold. So I'll read you a little bit, right? When you mix MetaPower's Advantage hydrolyzed powder formulation with water, you're consuming it as a liquid. What that means to you is your body can easily absorb the stable, non-degraded nutrients, okay? When you buy a liquid collagen drink, right, the nutrients are degraded. All right. Most prepackaged liquid collagens use a pasteurization process because they have to sterilize that water delivery system. It eliminates harmful bacteria but destroys the beneficial active ingredients like vitamins, flavonoids, and polyphenols. It also requires shipping heavy water around the globe, increasing carbon emissions, and doTERRA's mission is to provide the highest quality product while reducing our carbon footprint. Right? That's not even the health benefits. So this stuff is magic. Someone said to me the first time they took MetaPower, their brain turned on. That is an understatement, okay? I started taking this 2-3 weeks ago now, and I have gotten more work done in the last 2 to 3 weeks and been able to focus better than I have since I can remember, since before my cataract surgery in October of 2020, where they destroyed my eyes and the medications damaged my brain again. I like the taste. Not everybody does. I think it tastes great. You can add oils to it, okay, to change the taste if you wanted to. Cinnamon would be great. Cinnamon's the first oil we're going to talk about. So we can dig right in to the benefits of adding cinnamon oil to your MetaPower. You already know, if you follow me, that I add cinnamon to my water. I add cinnamon to my coffee. I add cinnamon to a lot of things because of the health benefits, okay? Let's talk about cinnamon. First, I'm going to read from this book. This you can get on youroiltools.com. So cinnamon has high levels of aldehydes in it, which causes a simultaneous uplifting and calming effect when inhaled. I drink it. If you're going to apply it topically, always dilute it heavily because it's a very hot oil, meaning if you put it on straight, it will burn your skin. I'm extremely sensitive topically to cinnamon bark, so I do not apply it topically. My skin will get red, even heavily diluted. Everybody can have different reactions to the oils, all right? I don't know anyone else that is that sensitive to cinnamon. Right? So, sorry, I keep getting notifications today. Not used to going live from my phone, so it keeps popping up on my phone, distracting me. All right, so I only use cinnamon internally. I could diffuse it. I don't, because I want to reserve it It's a 5 milliliter bottle. I want to reserve it for my internal use. If I want a cinnamon scent, something close to that is cassia, and cassia is a lot less expensive, right? I want to use cinnamon for the most important reasons, which is my health from the inside out. Okay, so what else is it good for? There's a lot of things I can't read because it's so great for immunity. I'm limited on what I can read on camera. It's great for gum health. You can gargle 1 to 2 drops with water. I would then swallow it for the internal benefits, all right? So do 1 to 2 drops cinnamon in a shot glass of water, swish throughout your mouth for bacteria management, and swallow. It's great for cravings and weight loss. Add 2 to 3 drops to water and sip throughout the day. You know, that's probably what got me started on drinking it. Anything for immunity internally, urinary tract health, bladder health, respiratory health, lung health, sinus health, anything for that immune system to fight the bad stuff. Cinnamon, okay? The second I start feeling run down, right, if I've fallen off the wagon with anything, I will do a shot of cinnamon along with the flute oils, frankincense, lemon, on guard, oregano, tea tree, and thyme. And I always add cinnamon. I'll do a drop or 2 of each in a shot glass. Yes, it's disgusting. I even got my friend who is not into oils to do it, and then add tea tree and frankincense to her bath. And she kicked of the worst sounding immunity issue I have ever heard or seen. She went from feeling the worst of the worst to within 24 to 48 hours, she was able to finish grading all her papers. She has a PhD and teaches Spanish, and that all happened the last week of school. She was able to get right back to work and clobbered it, and now she can't stop talking about the oils. So this is also why we share oils with our friends. Even if they don't believe in it, keep bugging them until they try them. And then once they try them, you're good to go. Cinnamon's also great for bad breath, blood sugar, metabolism, irritated throat, anything mouth related, respiratory. You can take 1 to 2 drops in a veggie capsule if you don't like the taste, right? I just do that horrible shot and then chase it again with water. Inhale cinnamon directly from the bottle to enliven the senses and relax the mind. Right, so now I want to talk about the emotional benefits of cinnamon bark. Let's talk about it. Cinnamon. So now I'm going to read from Essential Emotions. Do you need to come in? Come on in. You'll be on camera, but come on in. All right. Okay, cinnamon helps support the reproductive system. It assists individuals in accepting their body and embracing their physical attractiveness. Cinnamon dispels fear of rejection and nurtures healthy sexuality. It rekindles sexual energies when there has been repression, trauma, or abuse. It can also bring clarity to souls who struggle with their sexual identity. Cinnamon also assists individuals in relationships where insecurities are shown by jealousy or control. It encourages the soul to let go of control and allow others to be free. Cinnamon can nurture strong relationships based on mutual love and respect. Where there are other insecurities covered by pretense, facade, and pride, cinnamon warms and bolsters the individual, helping them feel safe, protected, and secure enough to choose humility and risk being truly known. Cinnamon invites individuals to be honest and vulnerable, thereby allowing true intimacy to emerge. The negative emotions that cinnamon helps you overcome: body shame, fearful, controlling, jealous, sexual issues, sexual oppression, or overactive sexuality. Positive properties cinnamon bark oil helps with: body acceptance, feeling attractive, feeling accepted, having a healthy sexuality, and comfort in feeling intimate. Cinnamon goes well with jasmine, bergamot, grapefruit, and neroli. Suggested uses: inhale from the bottle or diffuse it, dilute it topically, and apply it over the lower stomach. Make sure you dilute it heavily. Again, it's a hot oil. And taking it internally, 1 to 2 drops under the tongue. I would never do that. That would burn because I'm so sensitive to cinnamon. Take it in a capsule or in water. I take it in water. I'll do the shot that I just talked about. I add a drop to a cup of coffee. I add a drop to a bottle of water, right? In fact, I'm going to do that right now with my MetaPower, right? So my MetaPower, I like the taste the way it is. Some people don't like the taste. Everybody's different. It just tastes like fruit to me, right? It tastes like healthy fruit. So I'm going to just add 1 drop. It comes out fast. This must be a new bottle. There it goes. Okay. And if you get any that runs down the side of the bottle, clean it up quickly and make sure you don't touch your face because, again, it's a hot oil. I've had it touch my lips, had it on my fingers, touch my face. If that happens, you just go grab fractionated coconut oil, olive oil, any oily carrier oil, massage it in, and it will take the heat away. Yeah, it's good. I like the MetaPower as it is, so I'll probably just keep adding the cinnamon bark to my coffee and my water. All right, so love, love, love cinnamon bark. So back to the ABCs of the oils next. Ironically, this oil is 10% off this month. Citronella, and I am not very educated about citronella other than it being a great bug repellent. So let's talk about other ways that we can use it. I'll go straight to the emotions since I already have that book open. All right. For those of you that want to share doTERRA with others, whether you're going to do the Refer a Friend program, where you just refer your friends and doTERRA gives you doTERRA dollars in your account so that you can get your products free, or you want to share and actually get a check, regardless of how much you want to get. Either way, it is this easy. I come on the videos, I read from a couple books, and I share my personal experiences. I am not an essential oils PhD. I'm a user of oils and I share what works, okay? Citronella is potent at repelling unwanted invaders from the body. While it's best to try and invert that, it is not always possible. It also assists individuals in expelling undesirables once they've been established. This also works for people, okay? Some of these oils have physical, tangible benefits like a bug repellent, and then other benefits for emotional support. And that's why we're reading from the emotions book, right? Citronella helps you repel negative people. The invitation from Citronella is to carefully observe what an individual is allowing into their physical, mental, and emotional space, and to choose more consciously what they allow into their lives. It reminds that small weeds grow quickly when left unattended. It's helping you weed out the bad. Citronella is especially helpful when individuals have been unconsciously allowing little irritations and judgments to build up over time. I am very good at that. I am very good at letting things go that bother me, but then over time they build up and then something will happen and I explode finally, which does not happen very often, but it does happen. Or I completely walk away from those people and cut them off altogether. All right, so I need to get better at releasing that, communicating that, etc. Recurring negative thoughts and reactions accumulate in various parts of the body, causing physical damage to our body, right? That's the power of our emotions. They literally physically damage our body when we don't manage them properly. Citronella challenges the individual to reckon with their addiction to feeling agitated and annoyed. If you're always agitated and annoyed, please, 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 Citronella. Also adaptive, which we talked about earlier. And make sure you take Lifelong Vitality Pack and MetaPower. I used to always be annoyed and worried, right? Citronella challenges you to reckon with that. It assists in breaking the energetic cycle of constant irritation and teaches how to release these degrading states so they don't continue to prey on the individual. Negative emotions that Citronella helps with. It's more than just a bug repellent, folks. Feeling irritated, judgmental, invaded, overrun, undiscerning, and stagnant. Positive properties if you are averting, discerning, or it helps you, right, to feel more averting, discerning, forgiving, releasing, and repelling. Companion oils, lemongrass, lemon eucalyptus, forgive, thyme, and cardamom. Inhale from the bottle, diffuse, or place drops in hand, rub and inhale. I'm going to do that. I've never done that before with citronella. This is an oil I really don't use. You can see that it's barely used. I use the Terra Shield Bug Repellent Blend in the spray, and I add 20 drops peppermint to it. That's my favorite way, and I need to be better at blending my own. You can set a diffuser. Oh, that actually smells really good. It's not how I remember it. That happens with me with oils. When I need them, I start to like the smell. When I first smell them, I don't like them. And it turns out I need them. And then I start to like the smell. I used to hate the smell of citronella. I definitely need that one right now then, I guess. All right, dilute 1 to 2 drops with carrier oil and apply on bottom of feet. Add several drops into a spray bottle and mist around the home. So what's our standard? If you were to add drops to doTERRA's 1 ounce sprayer bottle, add 10 to 20 drops depending on how strong you like it, citronella, and then top it off with a splash of witch hazel, some Epsom salts, and then water, right? Either or. It helps disperse the oils. It helps the water from becoming stagnant. The witch hazel does. I use my sprays pretty fast, and so I don't do that. I just top them off with the water and use them fairly quickly because I'm an oversprayer. All right, if you want to dilute and add to the bottoms of the feet, I would do 10 to 20 drops of citronella into a 10 milliliter roller and top off with fractionated coconut oil and roll it on the bottoms of your feet or wherever you feel is appropriate. All right, so citronella. Let's talk about the physical benefits. Let's see what our Your Oil Tools says about citronella. And then we'll go to my big book as well. All right, citronella is a powerful insect repellent. Emotionally, it mirrors that same effect and helps to repel negative energy and negative people. It's slightly sweet, floral, rosy, lemon-like. It's great for immunity, body odor, fatigue, head and neck tension, oily skin, swelling. It's a great scalp cleanser, so you can add it to your shampoo. It's a great antioxidant. It helps manage healthy inflammation, helps with relaxation. It's safe for pets. Anytime I reference doTERRA oils and pets, you need to reference a pet's resource, whether it's an app, a book, a Facebook, a website, because not all oils are safe for all pets, all right? I'm not going to say that on every video. That's for you to go grab a pet resource, all right? Use common sense, all right? Insect repellent, diffuse 3 to 4 drops to ward off insects, especially mosquitoes. You can use it as a cleanser, add 3 to 4 drops to water and spray and clean countertops. Hair care, use 2 drops in shampoo to add shine and help with scalp health. Everyday emotions, diffuse it to bring a cheery and optimistic vibe to your surroundings. All right, love it. That's citronella. So we covered some physical and emotional. Next, let's talk about Clary Sage. Clary Sage has been going in my bathtub to help with menopause situations, like unending horrible hot flashes. Part of my journey with the oils and supplements is now working on those. So I would love any tips for you that you use. I currently use Lifelong Vitality Pack, PB Assist and Terrazyme. I need to start on the phytoestrogen and bone nutrient. I just got Clary Calm back into my routine, and I'm now taking the MetaPower. I'm adding Clary Sage to my bath with lavender, and I can't think of what else off the top of my head. But Clary Sage is great for hormone balancing benefits, as well as its ability to relax and calm the body and mind. So at night, in 1 cup of Epsom salts, I do 5 to 10 drops Clary Sage and 5 to 10 drops lavender lately. You can apply this oil neat. I'm always going to recommend that you dilute so that you don't develop a skin sensitivity. Clary sage, if you're pregnant, avoid the use of clary sage. I've read many disclaimers that Clary Calm, the blend of the oil, is safe to use, but I am going to go on the side of caution and just say if you're pregnant, avoid clary sage. Okay. I love my MetaPower. All right. Clary sage is great for breastfeeding. Not sure what it does, what the benefit is. I'll have to research that later. Anything female related, cramps, estrogen imbalance, fertility, hot flashes, trouble sleeping. Clary sage induces labor, which is why pregnant women use it during childbirth, okay, during active labor. Clary sage is great for a low libido. Milk supply. That's why you use it for breastfeeding. It helps with your milk supply. Avoid peppermint. Use clary sage and fennel to increase milk production. Clary sage is great for PMS, respiratory support. Didn't know that. Eye health. I did not know that. Skin health. I did not know that. Hair health, stress, and is a great antiseptic. 1 to 2 drops under the tongue 15 minutes before bed if you have trouble sleeping. I'm totally going to do that tonight. Diffuse clary sage to inspire intimacy, confidence, and relaxation. And it can also be found in Clary Calm, the blend. All right. I'm loving this video because I'm learning new things about oils that I've used forever that I did not know they were good for. All right. Clary sage. Again, for those of you that have just joined, I'm reading from the Essential Emotions book today. And this is from your oil tools, the Everyday Essentials Guidebook, right? So Clary sage from the Emotions book, Clarity and Vision, right? Clary sage assists individuals in changing their perceptions. It gives courage to see the truth. One of the finest oils for the brow chakra, Clary sage dispels darkness and illusion, helping individuals to see their limiting belief systems. I have limiting beliefs, all right, which is hard to imagine because I'm always going, doing, creating, and I have vision, but then I always wonder if I can actually make it happen. Clary sage encourages individuals to remain open to new ideas and new perspectives. It can assist during a healing crisis when a drastic change of perspective is required. Clary sage opens the soul to new possibilities and experiences. Clary sage assists in opening creative channels and clearing creative blocks. It eliminates distractions from the mind and assists individuals in finding a state of emptiness where creative forces may be realized. We're going to use some clary sage. I need to be creative this afternoon. I am finishing up my doTERRA Sun Care Trifold for you all with the benefits of all the new sun care products. Don't forget, oh, it smells incredible. Don't forget the facial moisturizer is available this month. I am a little leery that it could sell out because it is the season and we've all been patiently waiting for it. So I want to encourage you to make sure that's in your order. All right. Oh, that smells fantastic. Okay. It eliminates distractions from the mind, opening individuals to the dream world. Clary sage increases the ability to visualize and imagine new possibilities. Clary sage teaches the spirit how to use its divinely given gifts and is especially helpful in clarifying spiritual vision. It assists in developing the gift of discernment. Clary sage invites you to expand your vision and accept the reality of your world. Negative emotions it helps you with: feeling confused, dark, spiritually disconnected, hopeless, and having blocked creativity. Positive properties Clary sage helps with: spiritual clarity, feeling more intuitive, open-minded, imaginative, and spiritually discerning. Companion oils: lemongrass, black pepper, juniper berry, rosemary, and melissa. So what does that mean, companion oils? It blends well with those. So a great roller blend would be 5 to 10 drops of clary sage, lemongrass, black pepper, juniper berry, rosemary, and melissa in a 10 milliliter roller, topped off with fractionated coconut oil. Roll it on the bottoms of your feet every day. What's it going to do for you? Grab your book, your emotions book, and whatever book you use to look up your oils or app, and you're going to get the benefits listed for every oil. All right? So you cannot do this wrong. This is not hard. All right? You can't do it wrong other than not washing your hands after using Deep Blue, or not washing your hands after getting cinnamon on it. Don't stick peppermint in your eye. Like, literally, those are the worst things that can happen. Suggested uses for Clary Sage: inhale from the bottle, diffuse, place drops in hands, rub and inhale through the nose deeply. Topically, apply it on the forehead and behind the ears. Never heard that before. I'm going to do that. Not the forehead, but I will put it behind my ears. I'm using it straight because I already have adapted behind my ears with the coconut oil. All right. Internally, take 1 to 2 drops under the tongue in a capsule or in water. I don't like the taste. I do remember doing it under the tongue a long time ago. And I thought it was disgusting and I never did it again. But now I've done the oils in my mouth so much, I can handle any of them. If I can handle oregano, thyme, and melissa on my tongue internally in a shot, I can handle Clary Sage. All right, how are we doing on time here? It's 2:36. Awesome. We're going to go a little bit longer so that we can get to clove bud and Copaiba. All right. So clove is the oil for boundaries. From the emotions book, Clove supports individuals in letting go of victim mentality. I really wanted to talk about clove and Copaiba today. All right. Victims feel overly influenced by other people and outside circumstances. They perceive themselves as powerless to change their situation. Clove helps you stand up for yourself, be proactive, and feel capable of making your own choices regardless of others. How powerful is that? All right, I diffuse clove a lot. Clove and cassia, because they're so powerful. Also, because we get them free all of the time. Clove and cassia have both been free oils of the month in the past, and they've both been available for BOGOs. Clove and cassia are also extremely inexpensive and incredibly high antioxidants. Clove oil, essential oil, is the number 1 antioxidant on the planet. On the ORAC scale, it has the highest rating. All right, it's so powerful. Okay, clove assists you in letting go of patterns of self-betrayal and codependency by reconnecting you with your personal integrity. It builds up appropriate boundaries and defenses. Clove gives pushovers the courage to say no, which is what I need. I'm very bad at saying no. It reignites the inner fire and encourages individuals to stand up for themselves. It can assist when there has been a history of weakened boundaries caused by mistreatment, exploitation, repeated traumatic or compromising experiences, and it's helpful in breaking free of these patterns by restoring an individual's sense of self and helping them regain the strength needed to advocate for their right to self-containment and protection. These oils are incredibly powerful, folks. One of the best ways you can use them and make your oils last a long time, just open that bottle and smell. In a hurry, and don't want to smell like clove oil. It's a hot oil, so make sure you dilute. Use it topically. I use it in diffuser. I have it in diffuser pre-made blends. That's pretty much the main way I use it. Clove. Negative emotions, it helps you to overcome victim mentality, feeling defeated, dominated, enslaved, fear of rejection, fear of being intimidated, controlled, and codependent. All right. Oh, Diane says clove is on guard. I knew that. Yes. So I use it every day through On Guard. Positive properties helps you feel empowered, have clear boundaries, protected, courageous, independent, capable, proactive, and have integrity. I have a lot of diffuser recipes for these oils, so I will be posting them. Sally made a note, ORAC scale. Google the ORAC scale, ORAC. I forget what it stands for, but the A is antioxidant. Companion oils for clove: ginger, helichrysum, tea tree, and coriander. Right? Clove is great for pain relief. a great vegetable capsule is 2 drops clove, 2 drops frankincense, 2 drops lemongrass, 2 drops marjoram, and 2 drops copaiba. So I'm going to repeat that. A great pain capsule, clove, copaiba, frankincense, lemongrass, marjoram. Okay, 2 drops in a veggie cap. Okay. Joy says, Cynthia says, have you ever tried diffuser reeds? Yes, I have. And I have a reel for it that I just did a couple weeks ago. So make sure and follow me on Instagram, Lisa Zimmer Oils. I also post them on my Facebook business page, Lisa Zimmer Essential Oils, I think it's called. I also have them on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. Right. Companion oils, I read that. Inhale from the bottle or diffuse. Dilute a drop with carrot oil and apply it on the bottoms of the feet or lower stomach. Remember, it's a hot oil, so really dilute it. Take 1 to 2 drops under the tongue. I can't do that. It's too warm for me. I could do it in water or a capsule. All right? Let's talk about the physical benefits of clove. Today I'm reading from a new book from Your Oil Tools. Clove is amazing for mouth health, right? Read the captions. I want to hear how you use clove. Clove, I haven't read the physical yet. You beat me, Valerie, all right? Karen says, for hot flashes, I'm working on that. She says, work on your adrenals, take magnesium, and see a wellness chiropractor. I am. So part of my problem is just following through and creating a new routine. So we're going to talk about that a lot this month. All right, clove, known for its ability to cleanse teeth and gums. Clove is essential as a neuroprotector. It protects nerve cells against damage or degeneration when taken internally. So that is why we take DDR Prime every single day. Take DDR Prime soft gels. I apply DDR Prime topically. It is in my abdominal blend. 20 drops Digestin, 20 drops DDR Prime, and 20 drops Arborvita. I get my DDR Prime and my clove through that every single day. It is great for anything mouth related. I will tell you, I did not see a natural doctor for my wisdom teeth extraction. This was long before oils. It was 2005. I had my wisdom teeth pulled, and they soaked gauze in clove essential oils for post-operative infection prevention. That was at the oral surgeon's office. Okay? Anything mouth related, clove oil or On Guard with clove oil. Stat. Okay? You can put a drop of clove on your toothpaste and brush your teeth with it. Let's talk about more, okay? Cavities, gums, neuroprotector, irritated throat. Most of it's oral health, and then clove is the strongest antioxidant. It's great for cardiovascular health. Remember, I think it was last week I talked about the importance of mouth health for your cardiovascular system, okay? Poor mouth health contributes to heart issues, heart disease. Okay, for an irritated throat, gargle 2 drops with water and spit out after. I gargle with On Guard. I also have a throat spray. The throat spray is actually flute, frankincense, lemon, On Guard, oregano, tea tree, and thyme. You can also add clove oil, or you can substitute clove oil for the On Guard if you don't have On Guard. Clove is in our thyroid support recipes. Clove, frankincense, and lemongrass in a roller. Clove, frankincense, lemongrass. Clove, frankincense, yeah. Clove, frankincense, lemongrass in a roller. You can do 10 drops each, topped off with fractionated coconut oil. Roll over your thyroid daily, morning and night, and Lifelong Vitality Pack supplements, okay? I turn yellow or orange with lemongrass topically, so I cannot use lemongrass and apply it across my thyroid. If your skin gets a rash or irritated, then stop applying it there, right? And take the frankincense internally. Figure out which oil is causing the skin irritation, whether it's the clove, the lemongrass, or the frank, okay? And then apply the other oils on the bottoms of the feet. The skin on your feet is so much tougher and rarely gets irritated, all right? This skin here is extremely sensitive. All right, clove also helps with increased circulation. It helps you set healthy boundaries and promote feelings of feeling protected. All right, let's hit Copaiba for our emotional health and physical health, since it's free this month. All right, so free Copaiba, however you want to say it, oil, 15 milliliter, with a 200 PV order, and free Copaiba soft gels. And I use both every single day. Diane says lemongrass is a hot oil, correct, as well as clove, which is why I said 10 drops of lemongrass, clove, and frankincense in the roller and top with the fractionated coconut oil for sure. All right, let's hop on over to Copaiba for the emotional health benefits. It's amazing. There's actually 2 pages worth on here, so I'm going to go straight to the negative emotions that Copaiba helps you overcome. Feeling shameful, guilty, regretful, self-loathing, less than, unworthy, suppressed emotions, rebelling. I really feel like Copaiba is in adaptive. Yep, I knew it, because adaptive helps me with those emotions so much, right? So taking 2 Copaiba soft gels at night, I'm going to talk about the emotional health benefits it's helped me with, as well as the physical benefits, the ones I just listed. Feeling shameful, guilty, regretful, self-loathing, less than, unworthy, suppressed emotions, and rebelling. Positive properties, it helps you feel worthy, self-aware, gives you clarity, helps you to feel forgiven, redefinition of yourself, right? Post-divorce, this is an amazing oil for redefining yourself and giving you a feeling of a purposeful existence, okay? Folks, this is why you want this oil free this month, okay? You get the free 15 milliliter and the free Copaiba soft gels. All right, I'm going to read a little bit more about this oil because it is such an important oil to me. It invites you to connect with your past. It offers a deep, intertwining energy that links experience to unveil the deeper meaning and messages showing up in one's life. I'm not going to cry. All right, Copaiba respects the sacred sheltered within until it is ready to emerge into the light of consciousness. It then invites you to become thoughtfully aware and discover who you really are. Right? Isn't that good stuff? So good. Valerie says put Copaiba in your moisturizing cream. Yep, we're going to talk about physical in a minute. But what everyone is struggling with right now, post or pandemic, I don't know if you want to call it post, we're going to be suffering from the effects of it for a really long time, is their emotional health and wellness. Okay? So many people are struggling with their emotional health and wellness right now. So I want to focus on the emotional benefits of this oil, especially since you can get it free. It helps you discover who you really are. This pandemic has resulted in a lot of divorce. It's resulted in unemployment. It's resulted in retirement loss. It's resulted in so many things that are making people reevaluate their situation. It's going to help you discover who you truly are, so you can move forward in that direction and feel good about it and not have so much self-doubt or question your worth. Individuals in need of Copaiba often find that vulnerable self-awareness work reveals unresolved pain in hidden recesses of the heart, mind, and body. Okay? Many discover they are plagued with feelings of guilt, shame, inadequacy, or unworthiness that have been absorbed from their early environment. You develop your identity and self-worth from age 0 to 2, right? You don't get to choose your self-worth from 0 to 2. It is developed from age 0 to 2, all right? You cannot control that at that age, right? That's what they mean by being absorbed from your early environment. These shame-based feelings distort every interaction you have with life. Everything seen through the filter of less than creates a perception of the world that is extremely painful and ultimately defeating. Copaiba offers assistance to those caught in lower vibrations of shame, blame, fear, and self-loathing and other unconsciously internalized emotions. It summons them to begin the unraveling and restoration process necessary for lasting healing and further awareness and insight. Susan shares that Copaiba is the #1 oil to use for cats in a diffuser. It calms them and helps keep them comfortable. I love that. Great tip. Hi, Donna. I'm so excited to spend the week with you in Maui, Donna. Copaiba invites you, who have done something that causes guilt or shame, to undergo appropriate remorse and then move on, remembering that forgiveness of the self is also necessary. All right. I'm not going to read the rest. There's just so many emotional health benefits for Copaiba. It will unveil that you have always been treasured, accepted, valued, worthy of love, and so much more. Copaiba. Get it free. 200 pp. All right. Love this stuff. It blends well with helichrysum, frankincense, black pepper, forgive, HD clear, and pink pepper. You can inhale it from the bottle, diffuse it, or place drops in hand, rub and inhale. Apply it over the heart, lower stomach, on forehead, crown of head, or back of neck. Take 1 to 2 drops under the tongue in a capsule or in water. I just take the soft gels. If I take it during the day, it makes me sleepy. A lot of you can take it during the day just fine. So for making me sleepy at night, I like to take a drop or 2 of frankincense and a drop or 2 of Copaiba because they literally knock me out. All right, let's hop on over to the physical benefits of Copaiba. Again, I'm reading from this book that's got some shortened versions of explanations. Today, we covered 5 oils: cinnamon, citronella, clary sage, clove bud, and Copaiba. It's extremely high level of sesquiterpenes. It can reach over 90%. I strongly encourage you to Google the benefits of sesquiterpenes. Sheila does a drop of Copaiba under her tongue every morning and every night. Feel free to share in the comments what you love about it and why you use it, Sheila. Remember, read the comments in my Facebook group, Yay Oils Public Education. The comments are gold. All right. Sesquiterpenes penetrate the blood-brain barrier to positively impact hormones, mood, and the brain. Okay? Frankincense is also a sesquiterpene. Thus, the frankincense and Copaiba, when I remember, a drop or 2 at night before bed. Copaiba helps with feelings of anxiousness, sore muscles and joints, bedwetting. I did not know that. For bedwetting, apply it topically over the abdomen with balance oil and cypress oil. You can make a roller, 20 drops Copaiba, 20 cypress, 20 balance. Top off with fractionated coconut oil and apply it over the bladder. Also remember, MetaPower helps with strengthening soft tissues like the bladder. So if that is for women, for example, post-childbirth, Copaiba, MetaPower, balance, cypress. All right, Cynthia, it is excellent for having a cough. So Copaiba applied directly on the chest. We use the Copaiba roller. You can do it straight. Don't do it every day. I have a friend who has a chronic cough from her blood pressure medicine, but she has to take her blood pressure medicine. It is a side effect of her blood pressure medicine. She has a Copaiba roller. She rolls it all over her throat and chest every single day. Great tip, Cynthia. Thank you. Helps with a healthy inflammatory response, mood stabilizing, healthy inflammatory response and pain, sleep, tendons, antioxidant, skin, right? Copaiba helps boost collagen production. So roll it all over your face or apply the straight Copaiba on top of your moisturizer or add it to your existing moisturizer. It's an immune booster. It's great for nervous system support. It calms the nervous system. You'll see the video for our clients that have shaking. Put a drop or 2 under the tongue and the shaking subsides. I have a client or a member with MS, and Copaiba changed her life, right? That's the most I can say about that. But a couple drops of Copaiba under her tongue. She was not able to sit for any period of time due to rigidity. She would become so rigid she could not move. I can't remember how old she was, 40s, and could not drive, in a wheelchair, on so much pain meds that she should have died, right? They should have killed her. She was on so much pain meds. And now her health has been changed so dramatically with the use of her natural healthcare options that started with Copaiba under her tongue, that she hopped in a car 2 years ago and drove 6 or 8 hours down to Illinois to share her testimonial at one of my events, and drove 6 to 8 hours back. And before she met her doTERRA friend in my team, she was not able to drive. All right, so love that story. Nervous system support. It's also good for respiratory support and digestive support. If you're feeling anxious, put a couple drops under your tongue to calm your nervous system. For painful muscles and joints, 2 to 3 drops topically as well as internally. And place 1 drop Copaiba under your tongue, hold for 15 seconds, and wash it down with water to experience the calming effects of this oil on your brain. All right, guys, we covered a lot today. You should have a very big wish list of oils to add to your order. Remember, you can order 4 sets of the free Copaiba, meaning you can spend up to 800 PV. For every 200 PV spent, it can be in a single order now. Or if you were inspired by this video and you already did your 200 PV order and you want to do another 200 PV order. And you'll get another set of Copaiba soft gels and Copaiba oil, right? On your first order, if it's before the 15th, which it is, and you do it in your Loyalty Rewards program cart, you're also going to get 1 free Nioli. That's called our free product of the month. You only get 1 free product of the month no matter what, as long as you spend $125 PV, that's product value, similar to dollars, in your Loyalty Rewards cart. We call that the LRP, Loyalty Rewards Program. And the 200 PV products, you can get up to 4 free, all right? So over $100 in free products just with the Copaiba soft gels, Copaiba oil, and the Nioli oil this month. Okay, spend 200 PV, you'll get all 3 by the 15th in your LRP. All right, anytime you don't understand the lingo or acronyms that we use, just ask in the comments and we'll tell you, hey, Lana. All right, so rewatch this video. We covered a lot. It's a great video. Save this one. It'll be reposted on YouTube within a day or 2. The video is saved here as always. The easiest way to watch my videos, you can log into Yay Oils Public Education on Facebook and watch. Just click on the video button and just watch one after the other. Or go to my YouTube channel, Lisa Zimmer. Please subscribe and watch those videos over and over. And there you're going to get to see some really horrible old videos with great information. And if you're thinking about how you do this business already and would like to do these videos and you're questioning your abilities, go watch my old videos. Watch any of my videos. My internet doesn't work half the time. I have all kinds of challenges, and I show up anyway and share them with you because sharing this information is more important to you than being perfect. Done is better than perfect. All right, go slap some oils on. Have an amazing day, and we'll see you here next week, every Thursday, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 o'clock Central. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate your support. And if you are in my WWZD 29, take Diane's advice and join it. You can join. If you want to share oils with others, learn how to do the business, you can join my WWZD courses, What Would Zimmer Do? You can watch the replays of 28 of them. You order them on my website, lisazimmer.net/shop. If you want to join me in Maui for the 5-day, 4-night retreat, you can order that on my website. All right, just go to lisazimmer.net and check out the shop all items tab or click retreats. We have special pricing on that from now until May 20th. It was May 2nd. We extended it for those of you that wanted another doTERRA pay period before you invested. If you need the payment option, reach out to the phone number on the website and we can get you set up on that as well. Okay, we appreciate you. Thank you for showing up today. Make sure and share anything that you want in the comments. Questions about what you need help with, questions about oils that you have, comments to share, testimonials to share. We want to hear how you use these oils. There are 1,000,001 ways to use every single doTERRA oil, and we want to hear how you use them as well. All right, thanks everyone. Have a great day. Bye.